No more vaccine, no more PCR test. Those are gone by May 8th this year. So if you come to Japan on and after May 8th, 2023, you no longer need vaccination certificate or PCR test. This is official information according to the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare of Japan. But the online airport procedures are here to stay, and in this video, I'm gonna show you step by step how to get them done online before you come to Japan, so that by the time you arrive at the airport in Japan, you already complete the immigration and customs procedures. And that means that everything is gonna be smoother and faster. The tax-free QR code for shopping in Japan has also been included in the same online system, so let's check it out in this video too. First of all, to enter Japan, you will need to have a visa. But if your country has a visa exemption agreement with Japan, you only need your passport. If your country does not have a visa exemption agreement with Japan, you need to apply for a visa via Japan Embassy in your country or apply it online if you're eligible. Now let's talk about the procedures at the airports in Japan. With the new regulation effective from May 8th, 2023, you no longer need to submit vaccination certificate or PCR test results. That means when you arrive at an international airport in Japan, you'll have to go through only 2 checkpoints. The first one is the immigration check, and the second one is the customs. Now, these procedures are simple and straightforward, and you can complete them easily on your phone or on your computer using a website called Visit Japan Web. So what is Visit Japan Web? Visit Japan Web is a website by the government of Japan developed to make it possible for those entering Japan to do airport procedures online in advance so that they don't have to wait long time at the airport. Here's how you can do Japan airport procedures online before you go. First, open internet browser on your phone or on your computer and search for Visit Japan Web. Select the website that starts with VJW. Click on the link where it says Use Now to go to the login page. You'll need to set up an account, and you can do that by providing a valid email address and then set up a password. Note that this is not the password for your email account. This is the password you set for this particular account on this website. After that, a confirmation code will be sent to your email address so that you can use it to activate your account before signing in for the first time. After you sign in your account, you'll have to provide some information of yours, like do you have a Japanese passport? And do you have a re-entry permission to Japan? If your answers to these questions are no, you'll see the tax-free QR code question. Let's cover this tax-free later in this video. For now, you can choose no for this question. This is an option that you can always go back and change later on, so no worries about that for now. The next step is to register your passport information, and you can do that by scanning your passport using your phone camera. Or you can choose to enter the passport information yourself. Information like passport number, your name, nationality, date of birth, etc. If you have family members traveling together with you, like your children who can't complete the airport procedures by themselves, you can register their information on their behalf here. And you can register up to 10 family members. The steps for registering your family members are similar to yours, so it's very easy to follow along. Moving on, you'll need to let them know when you plan to enter Japan by registering your arrival. This is where you let them know the day you plan to come, your airlines and flight number. Now, moving on to complete the first procedure, which is immigration. This is where you need to provide information like your home address, the purpose of your visit, duration of your stay in Japan, etc. After you finish this section, the procedure status will turn to registered right away, and you will be able to display the QR code for immigration. Remember to take a screenshot of this QR code for later use at the airport. Moving on to the second and last procedure, which is customs. This is where you'll need to answer questions related to customs regulations, and by the end of this session, the status will turn to registered right away. Don't forget to take a screenshot of the customs QR code so that you can use it to do e-customs checkout when waiting for your luggage at the baggage belt. That's it! You've completed all airport procedures even before you get on the airplane to Japan. Now at the airport in Japan, use your passport and 2 QR code screenshots of the immigration and customs to pass the airport checkpoints. If you don't have a smartphone, you can do the procedures using computers, print out the 2 QR codes and use them together with your passport at the airport. You can also complete these procedures in the traditional way by papers. Fill out the immigration and customs forms on the plane. How about the tax-free QR code? Since the beginning of April 2023, the QR code for tax-free has been included in Visit Japan web, and you need to scan the photo page of your passport in order to use this function. What this does is that it gives you another option to claim for tax-free when you shop in Japan during your trip. This is an additional option. It does not replace the traditional way. So with the traditional way, you just show your passport at the cashier and the staff will deduct the VAT tax for you if you are eligible for a tax exemption, meaning the total amount of what you bought must be more than 5,000 yen. There are 2 things you need to know about this option. The first thing is that you cannot use the screenshot of the tax-free QR code. You have to log in the website and use the actual code. And the second thing is that the QR code for tax-free is only valid for 24 hours. When the code becomes invalid, you can issue a new QR code within the website. So with this QR code way, instead of showing your actual passport, you just need to show the QR code. So this is actually a very nice option to have for those who prefer the digital way. However, for the moment, this method can only be used at stores that have the tax-free QR code readers. At those stores that don't have the readers, you need to show your passport to get the tax exemption. And for now, because we don't know which stores have the readers and which don't, it's best to bring your passport with you if you plan to do tax-free shopping. Make sure you check the official website of Visit Japan web before your trip, as the service and information will be fine-tuned and updated as it goes. If you're coming to Japan for the first time, check out how to go from the airport to Tokyo, how to use the Shinkansen, how you can get cheaper Shinkansen tickets from the comfort of your home even before you go, and what is the best transportation IC card for you when you come visit Japan. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you do, share it to your friends and consider subscribing to my channel to help me create more useful contents for you. Thank you so much, and I see you in my next video. For now, take care and have a nice day.